Hey everyone, Rarity Dash here, and as you can see, there are boxes to open. Yep, we're doing another unboxing. I did my first one back in, I believe it was May, and it was that cool Ruby figure that I got. And that went pretty well. I think most people liked it. It got a decent number of views. I mean, there were, like, certain people in the audience who didn't seem to be very happy that I did an unboxing video, but barring them, it was otherwise well received. And I said even in that video that I plan to do more, and that was indeed fact. One of these boxes, in fact, came very shortly after that video, just like within the next few weeks. But I never really found the time to do it. I just kept putting it off, because it wasn't really as exciting as the Ruby figure. I mean, it's something I wanted, but it just wasn't like something that I needed to show you guys right away. And then as time went on, it started to get close to when these other ones were supposed to ship, because the other two, and I don't know which one is which, so this might be a bit weird. The other two were in the same order when I bought them, and they were supposed to ship 1 month after the other. One shipped in July, and then the next was supposed to ship in August. But the August one got pushed back until September for some reason, so it ended up just being kind of weird. It's like I get another box into the stack every couple months, and they just kept piling up. And now we have 3 of them. But luckily they kind of go together because they're from the same figure line. Now, last time I talked about Figma. This time we're talking about the other major figure line from Good Smile Company, which is Nendoroids. And Nendoroids are not something that I really have as much experience with. I don't actually own any proper Nendoroids. But they are, they're super deformed figures, but they're better super deformed figures than most of what you see. They're not like the Funko Pops out there. They're not something where you just take all the character out of the characters and just leave like a interchangeable, homogeneous little thing that every other one looks exactly the same. These actually look like the characters. They actually go out of their way to like really capture the detail and bring it in to the super deformed style. And I don't own any proper ones, as I said, but I do own a Nendoroid, I forget what they're called, Nendoroid Petite, I think, or Nendoroid Mini, the little ones. These are littler ones. I got this one in a collector's edition for one of the BlazBlue games. It's actually my favorite item that I've ever gotten in a collector's edition of a video game, mostly because it's my favorite BlazBlue character, Rachel Alucard, which you would know if you watched the streams and Let's Plays. But yeah, it's really cute. As you can see, it's just, yeah, perfect. It captures Rachel well, and it's kind of, it's not really that articulated because it's so small, but stuff does kind of move. And there is like a face plate that you can exchange, but there's only one face, so it's not really, I don't know. And I'm not really showing you, so that's not really worth much. But yeah, it does have moving parts. It's got like stuff you can change a little bit. And comes with a nice stand. And yeah, it's just a nice little thing. It's really well sculpted and painted, and everything just looks really high quality. And I'm expecting the bigger ones, the proper Nendoroids, to be even better. And I'm about to start a little collection because I got 3 of them in these boxes, and I'm going to see what they look like. And we're going to find out together. And the awesome thing is that all 3 of these are based on characters from shows that I have reacted to on this channel. So that should make it extra fun for people who are following the Rarity Dash reaction channel. So yeah, let's start with the first box. Well, I mean, I'm not sure how... This is the awkward part, but I'm going to try... Can't really do it on camera, but you can see I'm cutting into the box. Well, you can't see it. You can hear it, at least. But I don't know which one this is going to be, because it's one of... I got 3 of them, and I don't know which one's which. I think I got them in the order that I bought them, but I'm not sure. But we'll see. And you already know what they are if you read the title, but... I don't know which one I'm going to get first, so that's the fun part. And I'm not going to look at this. Sorry for the noise. And here we are. Oh, and here we go. Yep, it's Yumeko from Kakegurui. And packaging's nice. Yeah. Let's see. Can I move my camera up a little bit? Yeah. Yeah, we got all sorts of different poses and stuff, and she's adorable. And this was the second one that I ordered, not the first, but it's it's fine. I don't think the order matters so much. Yeah, we got directions, I guess. That's probably easy to figure out. Let's take this out of the plastic thing. Oh, this might be the loud part. Apologies for any noise. And here's a stand, and I don't know what that is, but it'll probably be important. I should probably refer to the instructions after all. Where to put them? Over here. Okay, yeah. Oh, I guess that's how it's got to go. Okay, so yeah, there's our stand. Not really very exciting. But we'll get Yumeko out, and that'll be a bit more exciting, hopefully. Kakegurui was a fun show. Definitely, if you like insanity. Gotta love those plastic sounds. So, yeah, let's see what we got. We got faces. That's kind of creepy. And that one. Yeah, that's very, very what you would expect from Kakegurui. And we got all sorts of different little parts. Got arms. Different, yeah. And then just different hands, too. Yeah, get that a bit closer. Lots of little accessories. Got little playing cards. Those are interesting. Oh, blank on the other side. That's not cool. Oh, money. Yeah. I think. Yeah, or is that what that's supposed to be? I would imagine. What else would it be? And the coolest little accessory, in my opinion, is this little tag. It's got an actual little chain to go with it. So that's neat. It's her thing. And now we bring out the actual figure itself, which is the best part. Take off the little plastic. And here she is, little Yumeko. And And yeah, it's really nice. It is. The figure is, it's got a big head, but I mean, it looks like the character. And it's got some articulation, the arms move, so do legs. And, yeah, it's cute. So let's replace some of the parts and try and make her a bit more interesting. No, let's go with that. No, this one. Definitely this face. And I have another one of these Nendoroids coming, like I think in November. I probably won't do a unboxing for that one though, because it's not really something related to the channel. Something just that I watch on my own time. But we'll see. I do have another figure though, a Figma that I want to do an unboxing for in like December. And there'll be other stuff too, because this is fun. Little cards are all fiddly. Okay. So there we go. Look at that stare. And I got the tag on her. Oh, and the stand. Let's see if how that works. There's a little hole in her back that... Yeah. Makes that nice and easy. And there she is. And I guess this is a spare connector for her head, which could be useful. I should actually show what I'm talking about. But so far, not really sure how this video is turning out. But hopefully it'll get better as we go along. And I guess since we got the head, let's switch out the head while it's on, see how that works. That's just weird, isn't it? When you see it without the head, the faceplate in. But let's put in this weird, sensual Yumeko and see how that looks. And now she's all excited. Yeah, that arm suddenly looks wrong. Let's put in like this one. There it goes. Yeah, that's fun. That's cute. Yep, that's totally Yumeko. She's she's great. But anyway, next on to the next one. Let's put all our Yumeko stuff aside so that it doesn't get confused with anything else. And get the next box. Oh, don't want to forget her little cards. Next one, let's go with this one in the center. See what it is. Open it up. Come on. There we go. And down the center. Probably could have pre-opened the boxes, but I mean, this way, you know for sure I haven't opened them before. Not that I don't think you guys trust me. And here we go. Now we have another character from another thing I've reacted to, and it's a completely different series. We got Sucy from Little Witch. Yeah, let's get the full view of that. And that's what. Yeah. Look at the box art. Very, very Sucy. Sucy Manbavaran. I don't think they ever say that in the show. I mean, I can hardly... I mean, maybe when she's first introduced, but I mean, her last name doesn't tend to come up very much. But, yes, we have Sucy, and she comes with some interesting stuff, it looks like. I'll try to do more of this on camera. Now let's go with these accessories first. Well, let's make sure we get everything. What did I drop down here? Oh, that looks like a arm. Sleeve, more technically. Yeah. And here, of course, is Sucy's hat. Looking nice. And yeah, we got another sleeve. Oh, two more sleeves that fell down there. Okay. So, yeah, that's cool. But now let's look at Sucy herself. Faces first. Okay, that's an interesting face. Very, oh, and that one's... I don't know. These are weird expressions. Oh, I guess because the other eye is going to be covered by her hair. That's why it's all... I don't know if she actually does that. Does she? Does she leave that eye closed constantly? That's weird. Okay. I mean, I guess I won't ever know. Oh, we got a little sprout thing here. I don't know why well, apparently that's for the Akko figure, which I don't have, and isn't the thing in the other box, in case you're wondering. But I may get it eventually. We'll see. And there's a mushroom. Can't have a mushroom. Can't have Sucy without a mushroom. And here is the Sucy alpaca, I think. That's right? Or yeah, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure it's an alpaca. I'm not really sure what that is. It's like a little magic thing. Okay. Let me look at the box. Oh, it's like a potion. Okay, that's what that's supposed to be. I saw she's holding it like a potion. Hands. A hand carrying a mushroom. Oh, stuff keeps rolling. My camera's at a slight incline, so stuff keeps rolling towards it. Here's Sucy's wand. And again, I should be prepared for that. I need to get better at these. And finally, what we've all been waiting for. Oh, her arm's coming off. I had to kind of take her apart to get this going. Oh, she has no legs. That's interesting. She's got just her witch robe and no visible legs, and the belt comes off, and there's her torso, and finally, push her back so we can get a good view of her cute head. Back further. Okay, so there's our Sucy. Yeah, pretty cute. Let's put the hat on. Is it like... Oh, I gotta get the position exactly right, and then it stays on pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, she's pretty adorable. And what's the faceplate look without? Is this eye closed too? Oh, that's kind of hard to take off. Yes, it is. All her eyes, all her left eyes are perpetually closed. I guess that's canon. She just doesn't use that left eye. Yeah, let's put her this interesting face on. And slide the hair back into place. Yeah, that's kind of, I don't know, kind of interesting. And let's give her a mushroom. I guess I gotta use the other arms for this one, the other sleeves. So these sleeves like have no hands for them at all. Like there's a pair. This is stuff you want her like to have. I don't know. I'll look at the instructions later. See if I can figure out my Sucy. But yeah, there we go. Now she's holding her mushroom. Let's put the hat back on. She doesn't look right without it. I mean, actually she does. She doesn't always wear it, but I mean, she looks at her best in her full witchiness. Oh, and let's give her a wand. And because that weird face doesn't really fit, let's go with a more fitting face for Sucy here. Well, let's put her on the stand too. While I'm at it. So yeah, my first impression of the full-size Nendoroids is that they're really, really well made. I mean, I don't really know what to say about them. They're cool. They're about what I expected, but in a good way. They're super well detailed. They look exactly like the characters. I mean, they're chibi, but they really capture that likeness perfectly well. Oh, excuse me. Professional. So yeah, there's Sucy with her wand and her mushroom, and just looking. I'll try to rotate the hand so she's holding it more out, and it falls off. Okay, there we go. There we go. That's what I wanted. And let's try and raise her arm up a little bit with the mushroom. Yeah, just, it's a very, very cute figure, and looks great. So yeah, let's get to our final one. Let's put Sucy aside. Oh yeah, here's her. I gotta pose her with her. Let's move her aside and her alpaca aside and get to our final box here. And this one shall be interesting. I hope. I mean, if you're still watching this, you're probably interested. And actually, you know what they all are, so if you haven't seen the one you're most interested in seeing, then this will probably be it. And yeah, Sucy was the first one I ordered. She was the one that kind of sat for months. This will be the last one I ordered, the one that just got here. And I bought these all directly from the Good Smiles shop. You can get them like on eBay and stuff, but I just went straight to the manufacturer or the distributor or whatever they are. I think distributor. And here we go, my final one, and it's Astolfo. Yep. I mean, this is probably the most questionable thing I've bought in a while, but it's cute. You can't deny that cuteness. I mean, it's, yeah, it's weird. This is, Rider of Black. I don't know how I'm gonna justify me buying this thing, other than the extreme cuteness, which I guess will work for some people. But, yeah, I really like this character, too. I mean, Fate Apocrypha, this was the best part of that show, and it's definitely an odd thing, but it's true. This is, I think, the only figure I own of a male character. Yeah. I don't, I mean, unless you count like little tiny pony figures, I think I got like a big Macintosh, but that's not really the same thing at all. Like the little ponies are, yeah, different beast altogether. In terms of anime figures, definitely no others. So, this is unusual. But it's cool, I guess. Let's see what we got. Packaging's always just slightly different. There's our little tiny whatever. The stand's even different shaped. Interesting. Yeah, we got a different shape to our stand. It's all curved and weird. Don't know what that's about. I guess Astolfo calls for it. Okay, and now we got a little bag full of accessories. Most notably, we got here his cape, I guess. Let's get that out. Tear through this plastic. It's harder than I think. I should bring out my knife again. Or not. No, I don't need it. There it goes. Yeah, there we go. There's the cape. Pretty nice. And arm. Okay, now on to the more exciting stuff. Let's move the stand aside. And Astolfo actually has weapons and stuff. I mean, I guess the wand's a weapon, but we got this cool lance. Look at that. It's badass. Isn't the lance called, like, Trap of Argalia? Or was that just a move? I think that's the lance. I think his noble phantasm. And he's also... Yeah, we also got a pretty cool little sword. Look at that. I remember that sword. That was it was of some importance. I forget what it was called, but I remember. And we got the horn. Yeah, for all our jokes about Astolfo blowing horns. And let's get to the faces. We first got this cute winky face, because why not? It's the character. And then there's this face. Yes. This is a male character. Yeah. Okay, so yeah. Let's start. Push this aside for now. And let's start with, first we got our Astolfo legs. And then we got this area, the belt, and nice little sheathed sword for that. I mean, can really customize this figure a lot more than the other ones, in fact, which I think is why I think it was slightly more expensive. Yeah, I paid more for Astolfo than either of those those waifus over there. And there's the outstretched arms. And next up, we got our cape, which I guess we have two versions of the cape. We got this one, which is, I should show that off. It's split so that you can pose it in different ways. That's, I guess, if you want it more solid, for whatever reason. I don't know. But, yeah. We got the cape, and that's not going to stay on, so I'm kind of holding it. And then Astolfo's big head. And it's cute. And finally, we got these little bows. Because for some reason, that's, yeah, totally a normal thing for a guy to wear. There's also this. I don't know what it is, though. Let me see. Looks like another bow. Oh, that's for the tip of the hair. Okay. The ponytail. That came off when I was taking the plastic off, and I never really figured out what it was until now. There we go. Cute little tie at the end. So, yeah. I couldn't resist this. It's adorable. Well, let's at least make it a bit more action-y. Let's get the weapon, and I guess the most battle-ready face is the wink. It's certainly not this. I don't know what this is, but it's something something that's going to give some people some ideas. So we got the cute wink on, and let's see what. So I want you with your spear. That's your main weapon. So where's the hand that can actually hold the spear? Oh, we got some of these aren't arms after, these are legs. I guess, is there another one? There would have to be two for it to make sense. Is it under the, I don't know. I probably dropped it somewhere. But there's a, yeah, I guess this is for, oh, there it is. Yeah, I guess that's for like a sitting thing, a riding thing, which I could use for in the wrong ways. But there's a, yeah, can't find the other one, which is weird. Yeah, I don't really know what you do. I don't think that maybe you could... No, I don't think they sell Astolfo's mount, the Griffin. That's, I mean, that'd be cool, but I don't think it's a thing. And none of these hands seem like they're prepared to hold the dang spear. I don't know. Unless part of it comes off, or it just slip in. Oh, it does. Okay. So it is the one with the hole in it. It just... Yeah, that's kind of not how you would expect. You gotta take this off and then slide it through. Oh, that's a great sound. And then put the tip back on. How does this stand work? Kind of awkwardly is the question. It's a little too tall for him, I think. I guess you gotta use one of the other holes. Oh, God. Before anyone questions that, look, there are other holes on the stand, not just the center one that I usually use. Okay, so yeah, there we go. There's Astolfo holding his lance, and looking pretty cute. Okay, put the sword back on. He's still kind of floating. The stand's weird. It's like with the cape and the hair and everything, it's... And let's pose them all together. We got Astolfo, we got Sucy, and we got Yumeko. 3 characters that don't really have much in common at all, other than they're all characters that I... where I reacted to one of, their show that they're in. These are the first 3 proper Nendoroids that I own, oddly enough. I am getting more. There are more on their way. I'll probably unbox those too. Except, as I said, there's one that coming pretty soon that I'll probably skip just because it has nothing to do with my channel. But... yeah, others will come that do, and I'll unbox those when I get them, and it'll be fun, hopefully. Yeah. So... don't really know how to end this video. Yeah. I think I'm a fan. I think I'm gonna be happy in collecting these now. I think I still prefer the Figma. I mean, that's just more my thing. Actual proportionate figures that, they're not super deformed like this. But these are really cute. They're really, well made. Just, the sculpt is great and the detail is excellent. And, I mean, just look at the level of detail on like Astolfo, especially just all the accessories, all the parts. I mean, you saw me put them together. You can really customize it to a very high level, and really, it's the same of all of them. They're really, really a good product, and they're kind of expensive. They're like $40 or whatever, like $50, but they're high quality collectibles that look adorable and are kind of worth it in my book. I'm happy with all of them. So, there we go. Good stuff. Anyway, that's all I gotta say here, I think. Expect another unboxing video. I think I got another thing coming that I will unbox. in December, or I don't know, maybe is it? There might be something in November. I forget. I order stuff all the time, stupid stuff, and it comes, and I don't even know. But you'll get something soon, another unboxing. I'm gonna do these more often, I think, and try and get better at them. I'm sorry that there was so much awkward silence here. I need to get better at actually, but it's hard to show it sometimes. Like actually do stuff, work with little parts in front of the camera, and not have it be closer to me. But I think I'll get better. I think I'll adjust, and this will hopefully be less awkward when I do it next time. Though, we'll see. Anyway, yeah. Hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you did, and see you in the next one. Oh, and if you were wondering, yes, the faceplates are completely 100% interchangeable.